Wash, wash, wash your hands, make them nice and clean. On the top and on the bottom, fingers in between. Oh, hi, I'm just washing my hands, getting ready for assembly. Have you washed your hands? Okay, well you need to go and do it before we start. Wait, press pause, go and wash your hands. I'll see you in a minute. Hey, good morning Brawick Court School. What are we going to do today? Learn, enjoy, succeed. I'm not sure every single one of you joined in with that. You've all got to join in with me just like you were at school, okay? Let's try again. Here we go. Good morning Brawick Court School. What are you going to do today? Learn, enjoy, succeed. Excellent. Okay, exciting. Day one of home learning. Little bit different, great adventure. We're really looking forward to it. Your teachers have got some fantastic stuff ready for you. So let's go. We are going to do this. You will have received an email from your teacher that had the link for this clip in it. You also will have a link for everything you need for your maths lesson, everything that you need for your English lesson, and then lots of other ideas of things that you can do to keep you really busy and keep your brains working in the time where you're not at school. Okay, so have a little go, have a look at all of it, see how much you can do. This is very new, it's new for all of us. It's new for the teachers, it's new for your parents, and it's new for you as well. So don't worry if it feels a little bit strange, or if some of the things don't work quite as you were hoping they would do, or you're not quite sure what to do. All right, we're just going to learn together and we'll get better and better at it as we go along. So this is probably going to be the hardest day. It will get much easier after this. Now, if you've been in school last week, we've talked about this lots already, about what your day is going to look like. So it is going to be a little bit different to when you are at school, but lots of the things that happen at school still need to happen while you're at home. Some people ask me whether they're allowed to wear their uniform when they're doing their work at home. Absolutely. If that makes you think that it feels a little bit more like school, go for it. Just like at school, you need to set yourself up with a special place to work, okay? So you need to be sitting at a desk with a proper chair. Don't lounge around on the sofa because it's not good for you. You'll hurt your neck and your shoulders and your back if you do that. So sit yourself down, make sure you've got everything ready to go and a nice bit of concentration to get through those lessons. Just like when you're at school, you can have lots of breaks, lots of time to go off and do other things, talk to people, run around, go outside if you can, jump up and down, burn off some energy. Have a little look at Mr. Bavington's videos. That will really help you with that as well, okay? When you've finished your work, send it back to your teacher and they will have a look at that. And then the information that they send you ready for tomorrow will include some information about how proud they are of all the things that you've managed to do today. Don't worry if you don't get through all of it, but give it a go and do as much as you can. Okay, a few tips for you. Remember, just like when we are at school, brain, board, book, buddy, boss. The same thing applies. I've told your parents this as well. So remember, your parents are number 5. You have got 4 other things to try before you bother them. We are going to get so good at learning how to work independently. You're really good at that already because you do loads of it at school. You must make sure that you keep that up at home. So have a watch of the video or the information that you've been given. Open up your worksheet or your file or your app or whatever you've been given to work on and give it a go. If you're not sure, don't shout for mum and dad. The first thing that you need to do is have a think. If you were at school, what might this look like? What might you need to do? See if you can work it out by yourself. I bet you can. Your teachers haven't set anything too tricky. If you're still not sure, the board is a little bit different because your teacher is probably on the telly or on your laptop or on your iPad, but they are still there. And the beauty of learning like this is that you can rewind them and you can fast forward them. So if you weren't sure what they said the first time or you need to hear it again, you can do that. You can rewind us and you can fast forward us. You can also pause us, but not too much of that, please, cheeky monkeys. You've got work to do. Okay, book. So what else could you use to help? Have you got a dictionary in your house? Have you got a thesaurus? Have you got somewhere else that you could look for the information? Have your teachers given you some worksheets or some information that might help? Is there something that you could look for on the internet? There's all kinds of different ways of referencing information, and you can do those by yourselves. I know you can. Give it a go. Buddy. So we're going to have to be a bit clever with this one, aren't we? Where's your talk partner? Oh, at their house. So what can we do instead? Have you got a brother or sister in your house? Have you got somebody who you could FaceTime or speak to in a different way? Could you send somebody an email? Could you ask for help that way? Remember, this is asking your friend or another child to help you. Okay, we're at number 5 next. Last resort. Anyone that looks like that in your house? Hopefully not. If you really, really, really are still stuck, you can ask mum and dad. Okay? If they're not able to help you, they will be able to email the class email address and somebody might be able to help you, but it won't be straight away. Okay? So give it a go. See how much you can get on with. Good luck. Enjoy it. It's going to be great fun. Right, before we finish, don't pause me just yet. Special day yesterday, very special day. Probably celebrated a little bit differently to how we might have done before, but you were probably in the same house as your mum yesterday. So I hope that you spoilt her. Hope that you made her some breakfast and let her put her feet up. And I hope that you did some really lovely things for her. We've been learning a song at school. We can still sing that song to your parents. We're going to do it now. But mum's probably busy doing something else. If you're watching this, she's off doing something else, I would imagine. So you have permission to pause me. And then when she's got time later in the day, you can ask her to come back and we can watch this video together. We're going to sing the song. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do a little intro for your mums, shall we? Hi mums, happy Mother's Day for yesterday. Hope you had an amazing time. Your children appreciate so much absolutely everything that you do, and so they're going to sing you a song to show their appreciation. If they're just watching the video and not singing it, that is not okay. You tell them that they need to join in, please. Thank you very much. fun. Thank you so much, everybody. See you next time. Bye.